Good morning from Kandy, Sri Lanka. So today we're going to the Royal Botanic Gardens near Peradeniya because we've been told it's one of the best places to go and one of the prettiest places to go in Kandy. We've heard mixed reviews, some people say they love it, some people say they hate it, but we're going to give our first impressions and say exactly what we thought of it. And yeah, we're going to say, is it worth it or not? Is it worth to go? We're walking down from our homestay now. It takes roughly about 20 minutes to get into town, and then we're going to catch the local bus here. Apparently it's not much money at all, so we'll give you a little tour of the bus ride as well. Apparently the tuk-tuk rides from Kandy city centre to the Royal Botanic Gardens are really expensive, so we're going to try and avoid them if possible. And yeah, so let's go, Cello, let's go. The first stop on our agenda though is coconuts. We found this lovely little coconut stand over here that we came to yesterday, and Beth fancies another one now.
Good morning.
Hi there.
Can I grab one,
Good morning.
please? You want coconut? King coconut? Yes, please.
How are you? Good?
Good, sir.
Good, good.
Where are you from?
England.
Welcome.
Yeah. What about you? You from here? Kandy?
Yeah.
Good.
How
It's hot.
to Kandy?
This is our second day, and we leave tomorrow for Ella.
Ella.
Yeah.
You go train?
Yeah, train, yeah.
Amazon journey.
Yeah, we've heard it's very good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, long journey.
Long journey, 7 hours.
Yeah, long.
And get down to Norelia?
Yes, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Because
we might stop there.
you go Kandy to Nanuaya.
Yeah.
And get down to Nanuaya, you can go Norelia. When I visit the Norelia,
Yeah.
again you come to Nanuaya, directly go Ella.
And then go Ella, okay.
Same journey.
Yeah.
Now is Norelia also little England.
Of course, yeah, I've heard, yeah.
Everybody
Looks
says
like,
everyone says that. We haven't planned for it.
Apparently all the buildings look like England.
Yeah.
So,
When I stay Sri Lanka 21, start the bigger the festival.
yeah, I've heard, yeah.
You
we
heard
miss
about?
it, yeah.
Is that everywhere?
No, only Kandy to the deep temple, start the whole round.
Yeah, unfortunately we missed that, we're gone by then, which is
Next
sad.
time we'll come.
Yeah, hopefully. Is it big festival?
Yeah, the bigger
Yeah.
festival, sir. And more than 10 million people out of village people,
Wow,
foreigners.
10 million, yeah, that's a lot, it's big, it's huge.
More people to Kandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kandy.
Really?
With the deep temple start and 5 Hindu temples all together and walk around all the Sri Lanka Kandy.
Yeah.
And 40, 50 elephants we've heard?
More than the last festival, 100 elephant or like this.
Oh,
First
wow.
festival 40, 45.
They all have like paint everywhere?
painted.
Like decorated?
Because it's dress, elephant dress.
Ah.
Some now is a little bit sad because elephant using for chain. That is not good.
No.
The controlling, this is
Sure.
the controlling, that's why.
Oh. Well, yeah, we're sad to be missing it. It would have been good to be
We try
here.
to search internet.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
But thank you.
Okay, sir,
Have a good day.
welcome to
See you
Kandy.
soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Ah,
Coconut secured. Is it good?
better than yesterday.
Really?
Honestly, the coconut here, like, the coconut's just insane. I would love if England just had coconuts on the side of the street that you could buy and eat.
Yeah, unfortunately in England, we never have coconuts on the side of the street. It's something we don't grow in England. There's not much we do grow in England, but
Oh
coconuts
yeah, we
definitely
figured
are.
this out the other day,
Yeah.
didn't we? Apples, pears.
But yeah, now heading into town, grab a bus and we'll get to the Botanic Gardens. This is the issue, the only issue I've found with Kandy so far is the fact, my God, it's so hilly. Everywhere you go, it's just one big hill. If you're not blessed with steps, you're blessed with the main road. So the only fault I can give Kandy so far is the fact it's so hilly. I know it's not Kandy's fault, it's not the people's fault, but Christ, my God, it is so busy. Every morning when you get up, go for a walk, go down to the city centre, you're going to break out in a sweat. So yeah, especially in this heat, I'd pack really lightly, especially when you've got a big backpack on your bag. It's not good. But yeah, we're just, as you can see, the big lake there, and we're just going to head that way towards the clock tower to get our bus, and then we should be there at the gardens. So cello. Stop number 2 on the way to the bus station. We've come across what looks like an ice cream van, which is the perfect thing I need right now. So let's go and see how much they are. Oh, they look good. Hello, how are you?
How much?
No, internet available.
Oh, chocolate? How much?
300.
How much?
300.
300. Yeah, do you want one?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Which one do you want?
Ooh, chocolate one is good.
That was his like crunch ice cream. What does that
Oh, yeah.
mean?
Heavenly crunch, maybe the caramel.
Internet vanilla
So which one do you have? That one
Yeah.
and that one?
Yes.
That one?
Okay.
We did 2 for 500. 2 for 5.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get the chocolate though, please? I don't want that one.
No.
I want that one. No, can we get chocolate?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, please.
2 of those. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What's your name?
We get 2.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I always think we end up paying too much.
Yeah.
For these.
To be honest, I think 250 for that is quite a lot. I think he's definitely had our pants down
So
there.
I think we had an ice cream cone for
Like
50.
50, yeah.
Not even that long ago. So 250 is actually probably really expensive.
Yeah. If anyone knows local prices for these ice cream, please let me know if we've overpaid, because I think that was quite expensive, but I mean, oh well, it's still quite cheap in terms of
I can
English
tell you
money.
what
So
it worked out to be.
yeah,
So to be fair, it's £1,
$1,
$1.55.
which isn't too bad.
Isn't too bad. That's what 70 pence for an ice cream. In England, you're looking at
$3 a per.
£3 or something for one
Yeah,
of those.
in England, if you bought these, it would have been like $4 per ice cream. So it's not too bad, but I feel like you definitely upped the prices and gave us a
To be
tourist
fair,
price.
on the lid, that says rupees 160, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, RS 160.
Yeah.
So it's
So
not too far
not
off
too
then.
bad.
He's got to make his own profit as well. So he's only put 90 rupees on top of what the lid. So yeah, not too bad.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, I always think check the lids.
Yeah.
No problem. I show you some places.
No, just the Botanic Gardens, thank you. Yeah,
we've
all
got,
good.
got to meet them at 11:30.
Yeah. So on our way to the bus station, we got stopped by this lovely man, and he offered us 300 from where we were to Botanic Gardens, which is actually quite a good price to be fair.
Bearing in mind the bus would have been 50.
Yeah, so we thought the convenience of getting the TukTuk there instead might be a bit easier, and hopefully it should get us there a lot quicker than what the bus would have done. So not enough faffing around with the bus, nice quickly TukTuk, and we should be there in no time. So then we've just got to the gardens. Had to put our camera away at the entrance because apparently you have to pay a bit more for a camera, so I had to hide that in my bag. But yeah, we just got through. The ticket was 3,000 rupees, which is funny because as you can see here on this black thing, it used to be 2,000 rupees. It seems that everywhere we go, they seem to be upping the prices. It might be to do with inflation, but it also is massively to do with because we're local, we're tourists and not locals. It seems that like every single person, every single company charges foreigners more. I mean, it's understandable, but it's getting quite annoying, especially where you've got a 1,000 rupees increase from the last price. I'm not too sure when they introduced it, but yeah, I mean, it took this price now to $9.35, which is quite a lot for a tour. But nevertheless, we're here now. I love Botanic Gardens. I love everything to do with plants, and yeah, everyone says it's a really good place. So we're excited to have a look around. We're in this first little shed here. We've got so many different plants. So yeah, let's. You can see Beth in the background. Let's explore. So here we've got loads and loads of different cacti. It's so hot and dry in here. These are really cool actually. There's so many different species of plants. We've got a massive one up there. I'm not too sure which species it is, but that's cool. And you can see this one's got its own flowering, as well as the spikes underneath, and sharp. These are quite cool. These are really nice. These are just about to flower as well in there.
Sorry, David Attenborough.
I am David Attenborough. Huh? David Attenborough does plants too. Yeah, these are cool. So hot and dry in here. And this one, so that's something you see in Texas or parts of America, maybe even Africa, but I swear I've seen films, American films with them in there. Breaking Bad especially, loads of those in there. Yeah, the cactus section here is quite cool, and we've got a spiky little cactus just walking up front of us as well. So we've just arrived at the infamous coconut tree road thingy. Apparently it's really popular with all the photos, all the influencers and everyone else comes here to get a nice photo walking down the lane. Not gonna lie, we did spend the last 5 minutes getting these photos, so we're just as bad, but it's such a nice walk, the perfect photo opportunity for any one of those looking for some Instagram posts. These trees are actually huge. I think they're coconut, or no, palm trees, sorry, not coconut trees, they're palm trees. They must have been planted so long ago because they are so big, and it's actually a really pretty little street. So yeah, this street alone probably worth maybe, let's say, 500 rupees. We'll see if we can complete the 3,000 rupee cost by judging on like the areas and the trees around. So I'll give this 500 rupees. It's worth a photo opportunity, and it's actually a really nice street. So yeah, so 500 out of 3,000 rupees. Let's see if we can make the 3,000 rupee cost. So we were so interested in that row of palm trees there, we completely missed this row of palm trees here, which is actually called Cabbage Palm Avenue, and it looks a hell of a lot prettier and a much better place to get a photo. So let's have a stroll down here, because this might be an extra 200 rupees. So yeah, we've just finished in the orchid house here, so we pretty much toured the whole of the gardens. It's actually really big. It's taken us a fair few hours to get around and see everything. Now the big question is it worth visiting the Royal Botanic Gardens? It depends how much time you have here. We've only got 2 days here in Kandy, so there's a lot to fit in 2 days, and this does take up a lot of time. Now you have to pay 3,000, which is nearly $10, so it's quite expensive for what it is. So I'd say if you've got a lot of time in Kandy, I'd definitely come here. It's really relaxing, it's really quiet, you can't hear all of the beeping and all of the traffic on the road, so it's just nice to get away and really enjoy nature. The thing is, Kandy has a lot of nature itself, but this is just like, there's just so much here. All the plants are absolutely gorgeous. But if you don't have much time here in Kandy, then I'd probably say it's not worth it. The 3,000 price tag is quite expensive, but I mean, I've really enjoyed my time here. Bess really enjoyed her time here. I love botanical gardens. There's a botanical gardens in London called Kew. I love it there, so I'm happy I came. So overall, I'd say yes, it's worth it, but if you're in a rush, then maybe you skip the part and do all the other attractions in Kandy, like the Buddha and the tower and all that kind of stuff. But that wraps it up for this video now. So we're gonna head back into Kandy, probably get a bite to eat because we're so hungry. And the next video is gonna be exciting, a $10 market hunt in Kandy, because apparently there's a really good fake market around here. So we're gonna find that, we're gonna get $10 worth of rupees out, and then we're gonna have a crazy fake market hunt. So tune in for that video next, and I'll see you there.